Hello, hello, welcome. I would first start off by saying my name is Tracy Smalls. I am your author and motivational speaker. Please like, comment, and share this video. And also, I do not own the copyrights for any of the songs played in the background for the purposes of uploading this video. So let's get started. For a very quick and brief topic of discussion today, I'll be discussing the narcissist and his triggers. The narcissist triggers. Let me tell you guys why they are able to pull on us so hard. It's because they've got to know us so well. It's just like your children. You think about your kids. Think about everything that you know your children loves. And the moment that they act out of character or they're disobedient, what do? We start pulling things away from them. Things that will trigger them to do right. Things that will trigger them to obey you and behave. That's what the narcissist does. But it's in such a negative and demonic way. They trigger. Why again they trigger so well? It's because it's just like a parent with a child. They know us so well because they've studied us from the very beginning. They've studied your likes, your dislikes, what moves you. And so they will use those triggers to make you be subjective to them and obey their demands. A trigger could be something as simple as, let's just say, for example, they know that you love communicating. And if they're walking around silent, they know that you're a talkative person and you love and enjoy talking with them. And then all of a sudden they grow silent on you. I'm going to turn this down a bit. All of a sudden they decide, I'm going to get quiet. Well, they know that that is a trigger. And that is your opportunity to run to them. Oh, what's wrong? What did I do? You're nervous because you're unsure of what you've done to them. But they know exactly what it is that they're trying to get out of you or to get you to do. So that silence triggers you to think in your mind, okay, what do I do? What did I do wrong? What could I do to make this better? Even if it means that they have done something wrong to you and you've discussed it with them and they decided, I don't want to talk about it. And they grow silent. That's a trigger for you to keep your mouth closed anytime they go silent. There are other triggers in life, where, we may have split or parted ways with a narcissistic person and you may hear a song that may remind you of them. You may remember the way he or she touched you, dinners, dates, whatever it was. Those are triggers, but those are just natural triggers of life. So when you leave this narcissistic person, don't think for one moment that, you start thinking about him or her. You're driving down the road one day and you're listening to music, and I'm chewing gum, y'all, because my throat is a little hoarse. You're driving down the street one day, as I said, and, all of a sudden you hear this song that reminds you so much of them, and you're thinking in your mind, my goodness, I thought I was over this individual. That has absolutely nothing to do with you being over them. That's just a natural trigger. But the trigger I am talking about right now is the one where they intentionally do things to get a reaction out of you. I'll give you a prime example for myself. The trigger for me, as I've just described, was the silence. And he knew that either I would do everything possible to weed him back, reel him back in into his good graces, so he would grow silent. And after a while, I couldn't handle the silence anymore. So I'd run to him, do you need me to do this? Do you need me to do that? I'd keep my mouth closed. I wouldn't question anything. I was like a lamb. So listen, you guys. The way to fight back the trigger is simply do not engage. Do not engage. You imagine when you've done something wrong to someone and they act as if you didn't do anything to them? It'll have you scratching your head like, okay, now, why is he or she so nice to me knowing what I've just done? That's the way you got to play the mind game back with the narcissist. You have got to act as if it do not bother you. Because he is going to play, or she is going to play that game with you every single time. And you're going to be like a seesaw. 1 minute you're up, you're down, you're up and down. We cannot allow them to keep controlling us like that. So take your power back and do not engage. Do not. Because I promise you that silence will not last forever. Because chances are they're so needy, they will need you for something again. They will. So you cannot allow them to play with your mind. What is my motto for everyone who's been watching and following me for a while? Healthy mind, happy life. Take control of your mind. Take control of your mind. And by the way, before I forget, please get out onto Amazon's website, purchase a copy of my book, Breaking the Chains of a Narcissist. I am a narc survivor. I was married to one for over 2.5 years. You notice it was not a long period of time because I got my mind right. And I refused to allow him to continue on manipulating me and playing games with me. Those triggers that he once used to pull on me, he could not pull that trigger anymore. I was ready. Even when he tried, I was ready for every bullet. Every bullet. And I was dodging them. He could not control me. And if you all would just listen to me, they will not be able to control you anymore. So once again, please like, comment, and share these videos. As always, if you can't use it, there's always someone else out there that is able and that is going through something and may be able to use it. So share it. It can't hurt. It's just a click of a button. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not already done so. Click the notification bell so that when I am uploading new videos, you will be notified. Again, I am signing off for today. My name is Tracy Smalls. I am your author and motivational speaker. Have an amazing day. Goodbye.